I got the Laura Mercier Hydrating Foundation Primer as well. This is unbeatable for dry skin, so that's for the kit. I thought I'd also try the Clarins Radiance Plus Golden Glow Booster. It's basically self-tan but in a little bottle like this. It's got a little dropper and you're supposed to mix 1 or 2 drops with your night moisturizer and then just massage it into your face. Being that most of the skincare products that I've used from Clarins has worked really well, but I was kind of underwhelmed with this one. The color was a little too orange, but it was very expensive, so I'm just going to use it up, but not going to repurchase. This one I only have the box because my NARS Sheer Glow broke. So I'll insert a photo of the horror that happened. But I really love this formula. It's the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in Barcelona, which would be a bit too dark for me at the moment as well, but I'm definitely restocking this. So a staple in my kit is the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow. Ran out of that one. Squeeze it out, it's waterproof, works great. Yeah. I got the Creamy Lips and the Milky Lips from the Ellis Fast range. Now I can't find the other one, so this one is the Creamy Lips. This is in my bag. I pretty much use it almost every day, and I just find that the little sponge tip makes your application just really even. Now this product was so hyped when it first came out from all the bloggers that I know, the Too Faced Melted Lip. This product was, okay. The colors look great, and on myself this sponge applicator is actually really good. It works for me, similar to the Ellis Fast applicator. It started to kind of gather in the inside rim of my lips and it went white, which is really unattractive, and that happened with the nude colors. I didn't try this color because I actually don't like this color. I'm not a fan of warm plummy colors. I think on my lips, because my lips are pigmented, it ends up being a little too dark. I don't know, it just ends up being a color that I don't enjoy. I got the Josie Maran Argan Infinity Creamy Oil. I thought it'd just be a really good multi-use product. I thought it would be good for smoothing down hair, for moisturizing lips, and then dry patches around the face, and also to mix with illuminators just to give your skin a wet glow because it is a oil. To be honest, I wasn't that impressed. It doesn't do half the jobs that the Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour Cream does. For me, it was the first mist that I've ever had with a Josie Maran skincare product. Makeup Forever Aqua Rouges. I am in love with this formula, and I'm going to purchase probably all the color ranges when I go to the US for my kit, because this is perfect for bridal. As a bride, you don't want to kiss your husband and then transfer all the lips color that you're wearing on them, and this definitely stops that from happening. The glaze, I like the glaze because it's actually really shiny. It's almost vinyl shiny. I thought I'd try out the Benefit Give Me Brows in both colors for my kit and for personal use. And I do like them, but they're not holy grails. They're okay, they work. The applicator is a really good size, which most eyebrow pencils, they're a bit big, but they're not that great that I would repurchase, to be honest. I don't think there's enough product in here to warrant to have it as a kit staple. Yeah, it's the Stila Magnificent Metals eyeliner. Like, it's actually an eyeliner instead of the metals that you pat on your entire lid. When I swatched it in store, it was so interesting. It was so dark and had all these, like, the color was just amazing. I was so excited to get this in the mail for such a cheap price compared to what it costs in Australia. But when I swatched it in the Australian shop, I don't know what it was. I think it was open, so it had dried out or something. It was actually very long lasting. But when I tried it on at home, I actually had to use it on my whole lid as a lid base. So I used it like a cream shadow like this. Can you see how such a little goes such a long way? So I actually used it like a base like that because it is so smudgy. Like it doesn't set, and it's more like an eye base than it is an eyeliner. Now this I got for one of my friends, but I haven't actually seen her yet, so hopefully she'll still be surprised. I got her these frownies. They're for wrinkles on forehead and between your eyes. So I think, you know how a lot of people get those lines here? And one of my friends has got them, and I thought I would get them for her so she could try out, because I did hear a lot of good reviews on them. So I am going to drop this off when I see her next. I did get the Makeup Forever HD foundation to top up my kit because I ran out of the color N117. I can't say enough good things about this foundation. You guys know how much I like this foundation. It was in my foundation faves. I was so excited to open these. It's the Sephora Luster Matte Longwear Lip Colors. They're so beautiful. This one is my favorite. It is in lilac. So the reason why I got this one was Coffee Break with Danny. She had these on the lips once, and I needed to try them. You guys know I'm obsessed with liquid lipsticks. I really think that these are good, and I will repurchase other colors. The reason why they're not a kit staple is they're actually not long lasting. They're hard to work with because they're very thick and they do move around a bit, but the colors are beautiful, the texture is beautiful, so I personally would wear them. It's just not a kit staple. I also got the Bite Beauty lip crayon because I haven't jumped on the bandwagon of these lip crayons. Actually, I know it's crazy, everyone's had them and tried them and uses them. I like the way a lipstick bullet is shaped because it actually helps you put it on your lips, and half of them I actually melt anyway into lipstick palettes, so I actually don't really find the point of these crayons. But yeah, I thought I'd give this one a try, and I have to say that I was disappointed. I'm not a fan of it. Again, it's that warm purple, and on my lips it just translates too dark. I repurchased my favorite Tom Ford lipstick, or my only Tom Ford lipstick, in the color Pink Dusk 07. So I've used this heaps, but yeah, that's the color Pink Dusk 07. It's the only Tom Ford products that I've got to date, so highly recommend and would repurchase. Just gotta save a bit. You guys know I love the Anastasia Brow Wizzers. This one is in soft brown, so definitely recommend it. And I'm gonna add it to my kit. I also tried Kevyn & Kwan products, and I love them. Got the Celestial powder and the Sculpting powder. Love both of these products. The highlighter is very finely milled and very subtle, but it does give you this iridescent glow. And then the Sculpting powder is the perfect texture and shade for contouring because it creates a really nice shadow effect. Now, I only have one eyeliner in this whole wide world that I found that doesn't budge on the waterline, which is the Eye of Horus Goddess Pencil, which is an Australian product, luckily. But I thought I'll try a brand that was international, and I decided to try the M by Michelle Phan waterliner because it says waterliner, so it's supposed to be designed for the waterline. But to my disappointment, when it came, the product melted all around the stick. So it wasn't even like inside where the stick is meant to be. It's like, I don't know if you can see, but I'll close up on it. It's like all around it. So I couldn't use it like a stick on my eye. So what I did was I got a little eyeliner brush. So I got a little fine liner brush like this, and then dabbed the product and then put it on my eye, and it just smudged everywhere. Like within 30 minutes, it was all over my eyes. I don't know if it's because in transit it might have melted. Maybe it was too hot, I don't know. I got the Laura Mercier box, which has the primer that I was telling you guys about, a highlighter, a lip gloss, tinted moisturizer, and a skin polish. I think it's a really great box to try out. And I thought I just, you know, wanted to thank you guys for taking your time to watch my channel. So why not do a little giveaway in this video as well? Sometimes I feel a bit guilty doing hauls, even though it's very fun and I love to watch hauls and I loved filming this. But I just feel like I don't want people to mistake it for showing off, because a lot of this stuff is for my kit, so it is for work. A lot of the stuff I do use personally as well, and they're not the cheapest stuff in this US haul, because most of this stuff is really, really expensive in Australia. But even by US standards, you know, it is kind of mid to higher end type products. So I kind of wanted to do a giveaway to thank you guys for watching my channel, for supporting me, for always leaving the kindest comments. Yeah, I just love you guys so much. I've made so many friends online through my channel and through all my other social media. So I thought if you've taken the time to watch this video to the end, why not be in the winning to win this pack? So I guess the way I would know if you watched it to the end is maybe tell me what you really want to try out of this pack from Laura Mercier. The other thing that I'll throw in there that I got from my points was the Hourglass Indestructible Matte lipstick, and I am dying to try it, but you know, I think I'll purchase it myself next time. But I just wanted you guys to have something that you would really love and enjoy. If you found this video entertaining or helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Bye!